Well, the John Ball Zoo is such a big draw for all the exhibits, the animals, and right now, of course, the Lantern Festival. But this weekend, even more reason to get to the West Side. Merchants and makers going to be at the zoo. We've got Shia Lyons. She's a market coordinator. Rochelle Ford, the owner of Wild Alocasia. It is a plant truck that will be there this year. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, Shia, let's talk about this. This is your second year at the zoo.
Second year at the zoo.
Yeah.
We're in a killer location this year because we're right off of Fulton. You cannot miss us.
Okay.
You know the little parking lot right as you go into the zoo?
Yeah.
It's usually full, so you have to go to the big parking lot. We're going to be taking up that whole lot, though.
Awesome.
So everyone will have easy parking right there in the big parking lot. It's totally free because it's going to be outside of the zoo. So you don't even have to pay entry to get into the zoo to come and see us.
Sure.
But yeah, this Saturday, we're super excited. So we have over 100 makers who will be there. We have 8 food trucks and live music all day with 2 different musicians. So
amazing. Yeah, it was huge last year.
It was huge last year. And it's actually about the same size, but condensed into a physically smaller location.
Okay.
Because last year was in a huge parking, or it's now a parking lot, but it's a field.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. And so we spread out a little bit more. This year will be a little closer in the parking lot.
A little more cozy.
Makes it easier to shop.
Thank you, right? Just get everybody together. Rochelle,
Yes.
okay, let's talk about what you do. You are brand new this year. You're a plant truck.
Yeah, basically we've taken an enclosed trailer, we built it out, and we made it basically a mobile plant store, which has been really fun. So we sell basically all things greenery, all kinds of different plants. I make terrariums, jellyfish air plant, which are kind of unique.
Okay.
And then we sell all kinds of like plant accessories on the truck for people, soil, leaf shine, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I love, this is born out of kind of, you know, you have a love of plants and you're a consultant. So like, you're also a good person to ask questions to, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I started this whole journey as doing plant consulting, and so I love when people are on the truck and they're like, you know, what does this need? And I'm able to really help people and show them, to give them their best chance at greenery inside their house, you know?
Absolutely. And incidentally, this is your namesake plant,
yes,
right?
Yeah, it's an alocasia. Yes.
This is an alocasia, people.
We didn't know this.
Yes, Shia and I learned something today. That's an alocasia. And I do have to call out this terrarium, too.
Gorgeous.
So cute. I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you.
And then, obviously, Shia, we got a lot of other things here to talk about on this table.
We have some great stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the beauty of it. We have 110 makers, and so you've got beautiful plants with Rochelle, but you get 100 other makers who have unique handmade products. We've got,
and these are perfect for the zoo. I mean, all these little cute little animal
from
earrings.
Morning Dew designs. These earrings are adorable, perfect before you go into the zoo. We've got 2 copper sparrows with her gorgeous leather items as well.
Okay, yeah, let's talk these purses.
Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous,
so cute.
right? So
Little
Angela
fun
is super talented, and you should smell them, everyone.
I know, they do.
Oh, they feel them.
I know, and
they
feel
amazing.
so good.
Yes,
they
so
are
nice.
so fantastic. So we also, for those who are more like me, who can't keep plants alive, we have glass
It will live
succulents
forever.
that will live forever.
Yes.
And these are handmade out of glass, and then Julie's husband makes the wooden boxes, so they make them together, which is really cool. But you can see we've got art. These are really popular right now. They're like burned hats. So there is something for everyone. There's jewelry, there's kid products. We have lots of like food products, so you can come and get your seasonings or your margarita mix, and they're all made locally by people here. It's always the beauty that you get to meet the person behind, you know, whatever the business is, so that you can learn from their experiences. They didn't, you know, she didn't just start a plant truck because she didn't know anything about plants. It's because this is her thing. And so all of our makers are a lot like that. If you know you really love leather, you can ask Angela questions about it, how to care for it, and she's going to have the information to help you, which you just don't get other places.
Yeah, the story, right?
Yeah,
Not at all, right? And I love to hear the stories behind the business. You know, you obviously, you found your love, and now you're sharing your passion with the masses, which makes me happy.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Because plants are the best. Plants make me happy. And I need all the advice. So I Don't kill them, right?
I'm here for you.
All right, wonderful. What do people need to know to get there?
So everybody needs to know, come to the zoo, John Ball Zoo,
Yeah.
right outside in the parking lot from 9 to 4 on
Okay.
Saturday. We'll be there all day. So come shop, come hungry, stay, get breakfast in the morning with Voyage Bowls, and then get some lunch as well.
Okay.
So we have great, we have ice cream, we have all kinds of good food trucks.
Okay.
And then live music all day. So even if you're not a shopper, just come and enjoy the whole ambiance and the community that comes out for this, because it really is just a beautiful community.
It is, and it's fun to window shop per se,
Yes.
because you do get to see the creativity behind all of these fabulous makers. Because everyone's got a
Absolutely.
vision, everyone's got something beautiful to share with all of us.
Yes.
So-
And unfortunately, you start window shopping and you buy all the things. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, but I know I do that.
That's what all the merchants
You
want.
yeah, exactly. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
but you
love it.
won't regret these purchases
No.
because they're unique, they're beautiful, they're handmade, and they support local.
Support local, what it's all about. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
There you go. Get to the zoo this Saturday, 9 to 4. And this one's free, Shia?
Totally free.
Totally free. Show up, come hungry.
And we have kids.
Oh,
We have a
kids there
kids
too.
section. Yeah, so we do have 9 kid makers who will be there.
Oh my
So you
gosh.
can shop with the young entrepreneurs too.
We love that. We have a young entrepreneur who's also a videographer for us today, too.
Yes,
so
she
we got the
is.
paparazzi in the house. All right, you want to learn more about this market and all of the other markets across West Michigan this summer, merchantsandmakers.com.